Hello, Scorpio. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. This is what you don't see coming for the week of November 23rd, 2025. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. So if you have Scorpio in any of those placements, odds are there is a little message for you today. Also, keep in mind this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. Just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that my ruling planet of Mercury is in retrograde. So if I sound like an idiot or stumbling or fumbling my way through your reading, I apologize ahead of time. With all of that said, let's begin. This is the third time I tried doing this intro. So tapping into the Scorpio collective now for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. What does Scorpio not see coming for the week of November 23rd, 2025? What do they not see coming? I do hope that you enjoyed your season. And if I didn't have the chance to wish you a happy birthday during that time, I do wish you a happy birthday. One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Thief. Bottom of the deck, hater. Okay, it just keeps getting better. Okay. Tell me more about this here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. Why is thief something they don't see coming this week? Why is this something they don't see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, Scorpio, we have the Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and then the Nine of Swords. That leaves the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So the first couple of cards that come out are typically the energy of the person I'm reading for. I feel here like you are hurting this week, but I don't feel like it's fresh. I do think that you are experiencing a loss, but that hangman to the Ten of Swords, it's almost like this is residual, or this is old pain, or this is something creeping up from the past. Now, I don't know where you live in the world. If you're in the United States, it is Thanksgiving this week. Maybe some of you are experiencing some heartache or loss or something like that. You can't be with your family. You can't be with the one you love. You could be reminiscing about a past relationship or connection, why it didn't work out. So I do see you here with that Thief card. You are experiencing a loss this week, but I don't feel like it's fresh and new. I feel like it's something that's been there for a while. Other than that, I do see you as being very productive this week. You're not getting caught up in the emotion of what's happening, but you are feeling it. You're just not giving into it. Here you have the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. This is someone else's energy. Whoever was involved with this or is involved with this, they're feeling it too. And I don't know if that's, any comfort to you, but like if you're missing your family, they're missing you too. If you're thinking about your family, they're thinking about you too. If you're thinking about a person that you'd like to spend time with this week and for whatever reason you're unable to, they're thinking of you as well. So take this how it resonates to you. But I do see you here. Again, it's residual pain, but it's not full out heartache. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. I feel like it's old. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here. Thank you. What came flying out of the deck? Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Death card, your energy. I actually like seeing the Death card. So yeah, full card, like you're already in this new chapter. You're doing new things. You're working on new things. You're restabilizing yourself. I just feel, again, we don't have any cups here for you, at least not yet. So are you experiencing this loss? And I feel like it's emotional loss for you. Yeah, absolutely. You could also be remembering this week someone who passed away. I don't know, maybe it's their birthday, maybe it's just the holiday season coming up. But there's definitely something here of like reflecting back in that hangman energy. recalling this loss or thinking about this loss, or again, this separation that's currently occurring for you. But I don't see you sitting around crying over it. I hope that's making sense. You seem to be trying to be very resolute and grounded and focused on other things. Definitely off to a new beginning here, a new chapter. There's just some, like, I don't know, residual or lingering pain here. Queen of Swords. I like this energy for you, whether you're masculine or feminine. I'm not being biased because that's my queen. I am a Gemini. But that's the feeling I get here. So the Queen of Swords is like recalling back. It's like you looking back into the past. You're recalling this, but you're not allowing it to affect you. Tell me more about this energy here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Swords is clarified by 4 of Cups, the Moon, and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, I think you are missing someone here. And again, could be a group of people. I don't know. You are missing them. You're emotional, but you're keeping it under the surface. You're still focused on other things. So I kind of feel like this is going to be with you for the entire week, just to give you a heads up. So, you know, I don't know, Monday morning at 9 o'clock, you're thinking about this and it's bothering you, and then you get on with your day. And then maybe later on, it hits you again, like, I don't know, while you're washing dishes or you're in the shower, and then it leaves. I keep feeling like it's coming in, it's going out. It's coming in. Yeah, 6 of Swords, coming in, going out. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So yeah, this is not new pain, but this is you recalling a loss. Whoever this person is, provided they're alive, right? Because, I mean, if you are missing someone who's passed away, that's a different story. But for those of you where this person or these people are still alive, they are thinking of you as well. They are missing you as well, okay? So tell me more about that person's energy. This person falls asleep thinking about you. Okay. Tell me more about that person's energy. One more shuffle. Thank you. That person's energy. Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Devil, of course, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. So they're healing from the separation, from the loss. They are obsessively thinking about you. Remember what I said? I kind of got that feeling. This person, like, is going to sleep at least one night this week, if not all 7 nights this week, thinking about you. So I don't know what transpired here. You could still be talking to this person, but I don't know, maybe they're traveling, maybe you're traveling. You just can't be together this week for some reason. So I do get that feeling there's an obsession here. I'm not taking this as toxicity. This is obsessively thinking about the heartache, the separation, the loss, and not being able to be with you or connect with you. This person has the capability of talking to you, but I don't feel like they have the capability of visiting you. Super specific message. Only take it how it resonates. And I get this feeling again of dreaming about you. In that 7 of Cups to that 9 of Swords, dreaming about you, thinking about you. Okay. Anything else Scorpio needs to know about that person? And then we're going to see who's hating on you this week, because I feel like that's a different message. Anything else Scorpio needs to know about this person? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Anything else you need to know about them? 4 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the World. You might hear from them. You may hear from them. Just give me one on that Page of Swords, please. Give me one on that Page of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Wands. If this is someone that you had like a disagreement with or something, or you're just at odds with them at this time, I don't really see it as an apology, but I do see this person wanting to communicate with you. If there was a disagreement, they're going to be a little stubborn. They're kind of standing their ground. That's why there's no apology. So just be mindful of that. If you are arguing with anyone early on in this week, again, I feel like for 90% of you, this is old stuff. You're thinking about them. They're thinking about you. But for like the 10% of you who are like, this is happening this week, I do think that this person wants to talk to you about what happened, but they seem to be a bit stubborn when it comes to actually offering you an apology for what happened. But there is the inspired action here to connect with you or to contact you. And pages are small. That could be just like a simple text message or a quick phone call. 3 cards of advice here for how Scorpio can deal with this person. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 3 cards of advice for you this week. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Empress. I like this. And again, full card at the bottom of the deck. Keep focusing on you. If you're going to communicate with this person, be direct, be authentic, be honest to yourself. But yeah, definitely take care of yourself this week. If you can afford to spend a little money on yourself or on your space. The Empress is a very nurturing queen. It's the energy of someone who takes care of their pets, their plants, you know, the people around them, themselves, their space. So definitely focus on that this week. Focus on yourself this week. For those of you where maybe you have a new project or something new you want to learn, just kind of redirect your attention or energy onto that. And don't spend too much time here thinking about like what happened or the loss or the separation. And know that this person is thinking of you also. Now I'd like to get into that spiritual heater card. It's just someone is not liking you this week. They could also be wishing you bad. Ugh. All right. That's definitely a separate message. Tell me who this person is. What does Scorpio need to know about this person? Not getting a good energy on this, to be quite honest with you. I would sage your space this week. Palo Santo. I've got white sage blocks. I would cleanse your space. Absolutely. Meditate. Go for a walk if you can. Clean your energy. Yeah. What does Scorpio need to know about this person? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you need to know about that person? Two of Wands. The Emperor. The Lovers. And the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck. High Priestess. Eight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Wait a minute. This portion of the reading is super specific to those of you in a third-party situation. If you're not in a third party, that first reading applies to you. This does not. My apologies. Third party doesn't have to mean another lover. It could be a family member or a friend on your side or your person's side that has been trying to interfere in the connection. Tell me about the Emperor. Ace of Swords. That's the truth, what I just told you. So if you have a meddling parent, a friend, a sibling, maybe there is a third love, you know, a secondary lover here on your side, on their side. I don't know. But there is something here about that third party. Oh, they're doing something here. I don't like that. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. Okay. All right, can I just get one more on this? I'd like to know what this person is up to. Tell me about that Three of Cups. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. I knew it. Okay. Whoever this person is, we're going to get into this person here in a second, okay? I feel like this is, I don't know, wishing you bad, casting spells, I don't know, trying to curse you. I don't know. It's weird energy. For those of you in that kind of third party, and again, doesn't have to be lover, I feel like they know that your person is thinking about you this week, maybe even wants to be with you. There's something like that happening here. They know that the person would rather be with you or wants to be with you or wants to communicate with you. They know that this person thinks about you, dreams about you, fantasizes about you, wants long-term with you. I don't know who this person is. Maybe this is, you know, this person's mother or something like that. Whoever it is, they don't want you with this person. They don't want you with their child or, I don't know, their partner, their spouse, their cousin, their best friend. I don't know who this person is. I just know that they are firmly aware that your person, this person is thinking of you. Thinking of you, dreaming of you, something like that. They are well aware, okay? Maybe that this person is choosing you, thinking about choosing you, something like that's happening. Tell me about this person. Five of Swords. Tell me more about this person. One more shuffle. Thank you. That's a meddler. Two of Cups and the Sun. This person is causing conflict this week. This person is causing conflict. So this person can't come to you or can't see you. There's something like that happening here. Tell me about that Five of Swords. This person's causing conflict or hoping for conflict, trying to manifest conflict between you and your person. Something about they can't come see you then. Tell me more about that. Five of Swords. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Ace of Cups, that's the truth, what I just said. The Four of Pentacles and the Hangman, they're trying to keep them stuck. Bottom of the deck, Empress. Emperor to the Empress. I don't know which one you are here. I don't read body parts. So this meddling person, is what I'm going to call him, this meddling person knows that your person either wants to be with you, dreams about you, is coming towards you, something like that. They're trying to keep them stuck, stagnant, delayed communication, delayed transportation, like to travel to you. They could be causing an argument to redirect your person's attention onto them so they have less time to like communicate with you or see you. Oh yeah, look, Empress to the Ten of Swords. That's what this person's trying to create. You could be Emperor. Again, I don't read body parts. But remember in the last reading, I think you came up as the Empress. I don't remember. These messages come in and out so quickly. But there's some, oh no, you're a Queen of Swords. Never mind. There's something like that here where this person's like trying to hurt you by manipulating your person or delaying your person from contacting you or seeing you or communicating with you. Any advice for Scorpio, how to deal with that? Advice for Scorpio on how to deal with that. So again, let's say you've got a date with your person for Friday night. Their parents, let's say the mom, I'm getting heavy feminine energy, but I don't know. Let's just say it's mom. Mom doesn't like her daughter dating you or her son dating you. She would either cause an argument or some type of manipulative disruption to get her or him to have to like stay home with them or take care of them or get locked in an argument with them. And now it's like, well, I can't come see you, dear. Can't go out on the date, dear. You know, something like that because mom's got an injury. There's manipulation here at play. It's to keep them stuck or stagnant, preoccupied, so they can't come towards you. Advice for Scorpio this week on how to deal with that. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, and you came out as the Empress again, whether you're masculine or feminine. Five of Pentacles, Justice, Six of Wands. Don't let it get to you. If you are in something like that, a situation with your person where there is an external third entity there that's meddling and causing problems, don't let it get you down. Stay up, stay resolute, continue to focus on yourself. Oh, you did come out as the Empress in the last reading. Focus on yourself, nourishing yourself, your space, like I said, your pets, your plants. Communicate with your person when you can. Don't block communication. Again, this would be like if you're in a loving or healthy kind of relationship here. Don't let it get to you. Stay balanced in the face of adversity. Stay strong in the face of adversity and focus on other things that will make you happy in that Six of Wands. That will make you victorious. This is a cycle. It's a passing phase with the Wheel of Fortune. It's not going to last long. Okay, so I wouldn't fight with your person. If your person says they're going to be there Friday night and they're not, just know there's something else happening. I don't think your person's going to tell you this. Will Scorpio's person tell them what is going on? Will Scorpio's person tell them what is going on? I don't think so. There's too many cards here of silence. The Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, the High Priestess. I don't think they tell you, Scorpio. Are they going to tell Scorpio? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Are they going to tell you? Empress, Justice, and the Star. Okay. Some of you are going to get the truth. Whenever I ask a yes or no question, whenever I ask a yes or no question, if I get an ace or a major arcana card, that would be a yes. You got 4 major arcana cards here. Empress, Justice, the Star, and the Fool. I do think that you get the truth from this person. Oh, look at that. 7 of Wands, why they're blocked. There's another Ace of Wands. You do get the truth from this person about why they can't contact you or why they're not speaking to you a lot or they can't come see you or some plans were canceled. You do end up getting the truth. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. A little long there. 2 very distinct or different readings for you. Only take the ones that resonate, but that is what I have for you for the week of November 23rd, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.